Hey folks, back for another showdown with The Office. It's going to be on Jeopardy for the week. It'll be between Michael Scott, Jim Halpert, and Dwight Schrute. Which one of these guys will win this showdown? You'll have to watch and find out. And as I honor the life and legacy of the beloved host, Alex Trebek.
Welcome to Jeopardy, everyone.
Thank you, Trebek. Let's begin, shall we?
This is Jeopardy!
Showdown with The Office.
And now, here is the host of Jeopardy, Alex Trebek.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Good luck. Let's start the Jeopardy round.
Categories for the Jeopardy round are as follows,
And
guys.
we have one daily double awaiting you in these categories.
Mythology,
Odd words.
odd words,
American history.
American history.
What planet?
What planet are you from?
Let's celebrate.
Let's celebrate.
And,
And
80s.
80s music.
Layer 1. Make a selection,
You
please.
start us off,
Continue. Point the Wii remote at the screen.
Michael Scott.
Press the A button.
All right. Let's do what planet are you from for 100, please.
It has seasonal weather patterns and iron-rich minerals in the soil, giving it a distinct red color.
Michael,
Okay.
what is Mars?
Use the Wii remote or press the corresponding direction.
That's correct.
You again, Layer 1.
What planet are you from for 400?
Greater in mass than all the other planets combined. It's surrounded by dozens of moons.
Michael,
Yes, Layer 1.
what is Jupiter?
That
You're
is
right. Pick again.
Layer 1.
What planet are you from 6?
It's the smallest and densest of the outer gas giants and has an appropriate name, as it has a watery interior.
Michael,
Let's hear it.
what is Neptune?
Yes.
You're right.
Layer 1.
Planet 8.
Its mean distance from the sun is only about 36 million miles.
So,
Layer
Michael, what is Mercury? It's also a rare car manufacturer. You're right.
You
Go
get to
again.
pick again, Layer 1.
What planet are you from for 1,000?
Bands of debris and ice surround it, as do its satellites, including Titan.
That's also a car manufacturer.
Okay.
Michael?
Layer 1.
What is Saturn?
Got
You
it.
nailed it. Choose again. Michael,
Select again.
from The Office. Let's do odd words for 200.
Dumbledore is actually an old word for this insect. J.K. Rowling imagined him humming all the time.
Michael,
Let's hear it, Layer 1.
what is a bumblebee? That's correct.
You're right.
Choose again, Michael.
Choose
Let's
again,
do
Layer 1.
odd words for 400, please.
The name of this light, crinkled fabric comes from the Persian shur or shakar, meaning milk and sugar.
Dwight,
Layer 3.
what is seersucker? Correct. Pick again. Dwight
Please
Schrute.
pick again.
Let's do odd words for 600, please.
The fact that clavate means shaped like this isn't something you have to hit me over the head with.
Jim,
It's
what is club? Correct. Pick again.
Player 2.
800 odd words.
Next, too much time enjoying potent potables? You could end up with a Katzenjammer, one of these.
Jim Halpert,
Player 2.
what is hangover? That's correct. Go again, Mr. Halpert.
We return to you.
Odd words for grand.
Robinsonade is not a refreshing drink. It's a novel similar in theme to a work by this author.
Michael.
It's player 1.
What? Who is Daniel Defoe?
Good.
You are right.
Select again.
Let's do American history for 200. Okay, American history for 200. Here's the clue.
After General Cornwallis surrendered at Yorktown, this American traitor accompanied him back to England.
Michael?
Let's hear it, player 1.
What is, who's Benedict Arnold? That's correct. Go again, Michael.
Player 1.
600 American history.
In
No, 400, excuse me.
Americans were urged to remember the battleship named for this state. It sank in Havana Harbor. Here's the correct.
It was
Maine.
Maine. The
You
state
get to pick again,
abbreviated
player 1.
ME. Now give me 600.
This January 1st, 1863 document liberated all slaves in regions still under Confederate control.
Jim,
Okay, players.
what is the Emancipation Proclamation?
That's
Right.
You return
800, please.
to
American history.
The New Deal refers to the economic recovery and social reforms implemented by this U.S. president.
Michael,
Yes, player.
who's
1.
FDR? I need a full name, please. Who is Franklin D. Roosevelt? FDR is correct, Mr. Scott. All right, go again.
Player 1, back to you for our next.
I will do American history for 1,000, Trebek.
In 1609, this captain was injured in a gunpowder explosion and lost his leadership role in Jamestown.
Michael,
Player 1.
who's John Smith? Yes, and you can
Yep.
choose the next category in that Sean Connery voice if you'd like.
Choose again.
Okay, Trebek. I'll take Let's Celebrate. Trebek. For how much? 200. Okay. Here is the clue.
The patron saint of lovers is honored on this annual holiday.
Michael,
Yes, player 1.
what is Valentine's Day? Yes. Pick again.
Player 1.
Let's celebrate 4.
Former U.S. Senator Gaylord Nelson founded this annual observance devoted to the environment.
Jim,
Okay, player 2.
what is Earth Day? Correct.
That's right. Way to go. You again. player.
Let's celebrate for 6.
Customs on this 121st day of the year include dancing around a pole and giving baskets to friends and family.
Michael,
Player 1.
what is May Day? Yes. Go again, Michael.
Player 1. You pick again.
800, please.
Collecting money for UNICEF on this holiday was begun in 1950 by a Philadelphia Sunday school class.
Dwight,
Let's hear it, player 3.
what is Halloween? Right. Go again, Dwight.
Please pick again.
Let's celebrate for 1,000.
Meaning a coming, it's the period before Christmas that begins on the Sunday nearest to November 30th.
Dwight,
Player 3.
what is Advent?
That is
Dwight, you are right. Go again.
Select again.
Let's do mythology. For how much? For 200?
Some say his 12 labors were penance for killing his wife Megara and their children.
Michael,
It's player 1.
who is Hercules? Yep, that's correct. For 400, please.
Jupiter is the Roman equivalent of this Greek god.
Michael,
Yes, player 1.
what is Zeus? Who is Zeus? Correct.
We return to you.
600, please, on mythology. That's a daily double.
Answer. It's the Daily Double. You are in the lead.
I'm going to do it all.
You need to select your wager. Answer. She was given a box and told not to open it. She did, releasing the world's evil, but shut it before hope could escape.
Who is Pandora? Michael Scott.
That would
You're
send
right.
you further ahead.
Let's
You
do
get to pick
let's
again.
do 800 in mythology.
Here's Kelly. She'll show you.
According to Greek myth, this monster depicted here 8 people who could not answer its riddle.
Dwight.
Let's hear it. Player 3.
Who is the Sphinx? What is the Sphinx, I should say? Either way, you got it. Go again, Dwight.
Player 3. Back
1,000.
This Greek sea god could cause springs to flow and create storms with a flourish of his trident. Okay,
Dwight?
Player 3.
Who is Poseidon?
You got
You
it.
are right.
Player 3.
Let's
Back
do
to you.
80s music.
Selection.
For 200, please.
The Great Kin Band was singing our song, crooning, "Our love's in this, baby."
Dwight.
Player 3.
What is Jeopardy? Also the name of the show. You are right. 4.
In 1984, his Let's Go Crazy said, "We are gathered here today to get through this thing called life."
Michael.
It's Player 1.
Who is the artist formerly known as Prince?
Yes.
That's correct. Let's go with 600 in that.
Player She 1. Told us, "Love is a battlefield," and in 1980 went to number 9 with "Hit Me With Your Best Shot."
Michael.
Let's hear it, Player 1.
Who is Pat Benatar? That's correct.
You again.
800, please.
In 1981, Sheena Easton sang, "My baby takes the this. He works from 9 till 5, and then he takes another home again."
Jim.
Okay, Player 2.
What is the morning train? You're right. Now last clue.
Here's the $1,000 clue for you. Well, I talk about it, talk about it, talk about it, talk about it. Lips Inc. asked, "Won't you take me to here?"
Jim.
Player 2.
What is Funky Town?
Good.
Yes. Jim and Dwight are tied for second
Okay,
place.
Player 2 in third place, which means that Player 2 will go first in the Double Jeopardy round. And we have 2 daily doubles awaiting you in these categories.
Elvis lyrics.
Inventors
And inventions.
First name.
First names.
Make no mistake.
Make no mistake.
Amelia Earhart.
Amelia Earhart and
And Mobilize.
mobilized. And in quotation marks.
Hey, it's still anyone's game now. Player 2. You get to select first.
Start us off. Jim Halpert. Elvis lyrics for 400.
Never let me go. You have made my life complete, and I love you so.
Michael.
Yes, Player 1.
What is Love Me Tender? Correct. Pick again.
Choose again. Player 1.
Elvis lyrics 8.
The warden said, "Hey, buddy, don't you be no square. If you can't find a partner, use a wooden chair." Player
Michael.
1.
What is Jailhouse Rock? Correct. 600, please.
Back
Let's
to
do
you.
Elvis lyrics 12.
If you can't come around, at least please telephone.
Michael.
Okay, Player 1.
What is Don't Be Cruel? Yes.
Player 1.
Elvis lyrics 16.
Ooh, I feel my temperature rising. Help me, I'm flaming. I must be 109.
Michael.
Yes, Player 1.
What is Burning Love? Yes. Go again, Michael.
You again.
2,000.
No such number. No such zone.
Michael,
Let's hear it, player one.
what is return to sender?
You
Right.
correct. Choose again, player one.
Let's try make no mistake for 400.
In Roman myth, Nenia, whose name means dirge, presided over these ceremonies.
Dwight,
It's player three.
what are funerals? Right you are, Dwight. Let's try
Player three. You-
make no mistake for 800, please.
In Egyptian myth, the god Khnum made humans on a potter's wheel, using silk from this river.
Anybody?
Here's
It
what
was
we're looking for. The Nile.
the Nile.
We return to you, player.
Make no mistake for 1200, please.
In a Botticelli painting, Zephyrus, the west wind, is blowing this full-figured newborn to shore.
Jim,
Player two.
what is Venus? Correct. Let's do 1600 on that one.
This god of earthquakes called Rhea Mom, and spent a lot of time in the water.
Michael,
Okay, player one.
who is Poseidon? Correct. Pick again, Michael. Let's do make no mistake for 2 grand. Oh, daily double.
Answer.
I think I'm gonna have to bet it all.
You are currently in the lead.
No, actually, no. I think I'll wager just 200. Okay,
And the daily
here is the
double.
clue.
In Wagner's ring cycle, this Norse god is known as Donner.
Who is Thor? Correct answer. Well done.
Select again.
Let's do Amelia Earhart. For how much, Michael? Amelia Earhart for... How about 400, please?
Amelia's first plane was bright yellow and named for this songbird.
Jim?
Yes, player two.
What's a canary? Correct. Pick again.
You get to pick again.
800 Amelia?
In June of 1928, Amelia became the first woman to fly across this body of water, though she was only a passenger.
Dwight. No, Jim?
Yes, player two.
What is Atlantic?
That is
Yes. Go again.
correct. You again. player
Amelia Earhart for 1200, please.
In 1935, Amelia flew solo in about 18 hours from Wheeler Field in this state to Oakland, California. Let's
Michael.
hear it, player one.
What is Hawaii? Yep,
right. Wait.
that's correct. Go
We
again.
return to you, player one.
Amelia Earhart for 1600, please.
On her last flight, Amelia Earhart took off from this large island.
Dwight.
Player three.
Stop. What is New Guinea? Yes, that's correct. Dwight.
Player three. After you.
Let's do. I'm sorry about that, guys. I was just shooing Stella away from my cat Stella away from the tape. Okay. Amelia Earhart for 2 grand.
Amelia was promised her independence when she married a member of this prominent publishing family. Let's
Jim?
hear it, player two.
What is Putnam?
Yep.
Putnam is correct.
Player two. Pick again.
Inventors and inventions. For 400, please.
Deemer with the Fleer Company invented the first commercially successful type of this chewing gum in 1928.
Dwight.
It's player 3.
What is sugar-free gum?
No.
No, I'm sorry. Michael and Jim?
Anyone else want to hazard a guess on this?
Michael.
Okay, player 1.
What is bubble gum? Correct.
Choose again, player 1.
800 please on inventors and inventions.
In 1879, James A. Ritty invented this machine, and retailers have been ringing up sales ever since.
Dwight.
Yes, player 3.
What is cash register? There you go. Choose again, Dwight.
Select again.
Inventors and inventions 12.
In 1798, this cotton gin inventor began using a system of interchangeable parts to make muskets for the U.S. government.
Michael. Who is Eli Whitney? Yes, that's correct.
Please pick
For 1600, please.
In 1938, chemist Roy Plunkett invented polytetrafluoroethylene, a non-stick substance better known as this.
Jim.
Okay, player 2.
What is Teflon? That's correct.
Player 2.
2000 inventors and inventions.
Martha Costin invented the Costin This, a device for signaling at sea in the 1850s.
Dwight.
It's player 3.
What is a semaphore? No, that is incorrect.
Any other takers?
Jim or Michael? Jim.
Let's hear it.
What
Player 2.
is flare?
That's correct.
That's right. There you go.
Player 2. You pick again, please.
Go again, Jim. Mobilized. For how much? For 400?
A mechanical device used to indicate musical tempo.
Michael,
Yes, player 1.
what's a metronome? Right. Choose again. Let's go
You
with
pick
mobilized
again,
8.
player 1. Why agaric is one of the spore-producing fungi of the Basidiomycetes class.
Uh,
Can you come in the office? We're going to
Here's what
orders.
we
Anyone
A
who wants
mushroom.
Jersey Mike sandwich needs to come in Dad's office.
You again, player 1.
I'm mobilized for 1200.
It can be a powerful person in entertainment, or a member of a Muslim dynasty that once ruled India. Here's what
Oh,
we're
it
looking
was-
for. A mogul.
A mogul. It's still your turn,
Player 1, back to you
Um,
for our next selection.
Michael. Let's do mobilize 16. Oh, you got a daily double.
Sure. The second daily double. And
Let's bet it all.
here is your clue. Someone who moves from relationship to relationship is a serial one.
What's a monogamist?
You have
That is right. And you're in the lead all by yourself, Michael.
Pick again.
Okay, mobilize for 2000.
This large tube-shaped pasta is often stuffed with cheese and baked with a tomato sauce.
Michael.
Okay, player 1.
What is manicotti?
That is
That's
correct.
right.
Player 1. You pick.
First name's 4.
Wild Bill Hickott's real first name was James. This was Buffalo Bill Cody's. Let's hear
Jim?
it. Player 2.
What is William? Right.
Choose again. Two.
First name's 8.
Jennifer is a form of this other first name made famous by King Arthur's wife.
Michael.
Yes, player 1.
Who's Guinevere? Right. Go again. 1200, please. First names.
This first name, like that of the guy who married Medea, is from a Greek word for healer.
Michael.
It's player 1.
Who's Jason? You are correct. Let's do
Player
16.
1. This first name of Miss Marple's creator comes from a word that means good.
Dwight.
Player 3.
Who's Agatha? You are correct, Dwight. And now the last clue before we go on to Final Jeopardy.
As a verb, this first name means to send mail free of charge. It's
Michael?
Player 1.
What is Frank? You're right.
Looks like you'll all be moving on to Final Jeopardy after this break.
Category for Final Jeopardy is as follows.
And here's the category. Author.
Authors.
What are you going to wager?
Citibank, but not the Citibank, or
Each direction on the
Yes,
plus
thank
control
you. I gotta
panel
roll.
represents a different response. Press a direction to select an
send it.
answer. Here's your Final Jeopardy clue. Chapters in a 1914 novel by this author include Jungle Battles, His Own Kind, and The Fall of the Primitive.
Ben, I'm taking your car because your parking's in front of mine. Behind mine.
Oh.
Let's see
Answers
your-
are all locked in. Dwight said Jack London, which is not right.
And Brentford Costume.
And that's gonna, and he's gonna lose 6,000, so he drops down to just $200. Let's see what Jim Halpert wrote down.
Your response.
Did he come up with the correct response? He said Edgar Rice Burroughs, which is correct, which is right.
That's correct.
How much is he gonna add to his total? He's gonna add 2,000, so he goes up to $14,600. Michael Scott,
Your
did he come up with that? He also said Edgar Rice Burroughs.
How much did
And how much did he bet?
That correct response.
Went all in, so he wins the game with $120,800.
Congratulations to you.
And that's gonna wrap it up for this showdown. And I'll see you for the next one.
Good game, everyone. And thank you so much for playing.